Hey guys, this is Anna from hotoptionbabe.com. I've got a chart of gold futures here on the screen. And what we were looking at last week was a possible head and shoulders on this chart that now looks to have been negated. Okay, it has been violated. And that's because the right shoulder has now exceeded, the right shoulder has now exceeded the head. Look at this bar here. This is a strong buy signal on gold. This is a strong buy signal. Doesn't mean we can't have a little, a little bit of selling coming in here and there. But on the longer term chart, gold is going higher. It looks like we're going to put in a bull flag here. Everything looks like it's just ready to take off. And as much as I can't stand Kramer, and he's such a bonehead, he is right about certain things, but that doesn't take a genius to figure it out. If the Fed is going to continue easing and take down the dollar, gold and silver are going to continue higher. What's the next level I'm looking at, since our retracement did not happen like I thought it might? And a lot of people were looking at that head and shoulder. It wasn't just me. We had a couple of dojis there, which were inverted, and then we had this big move on Friday. So what I'm probably looking at for the next area is around, let me open up the weekly and I'll get a better indication. You can see we're getting bullish divergence coming back up. The reason it looked like that it might be a sell was you had bearish divergence happening as the prices were going up, and we had the head and shoulder, but this has negated and now looks to appear to want to go higher. Now, where could it end is a good question. Because we're at new highs, so this is a tough call. So I'd probably say 1480 would probably be around the next spot, 1480 or so. Could be a little bit higher. But we're definitely in a very bullish trend on gold, and it has negated those bearish indicators that we saw earlier last week. So it wasn't that I was so wrong. And you can see, look at the weekly is just gaining strength too. So we're moving higher on gold, and 2000 is not out of the question. So yes, we'll have pullbacks, and they will be bought up pretty quickly. And that's it for gold. And let's try silver and see what we got going on silver. Probably the same story. All new highs, all-time highs, $29.49. Thank you, Ben Bernanke. When gas gets to about $7, we can all wish him, what we want to wish him. Okay, see the strong divergences here. Okay. And you have the bull flags. If we get any sideways movement, you're going to get another power move up. This is on the monthly. Let's take a quick peek at the daily. Same scenario. We had a head and shoulder. It's negated now. And I think probably we're going to see silver, probably around 32 or so is probably the next level I'm looking at. But silver futures are very volatile if you haven't traded them. It's $50 a tick on silver, okay? $25 each half tick. And you can either be made or laid dead if you're wrong. But you can make big fat money if you're right. So, but it's a very volatile. Here you have your bullish divergence on the daily. Let's take a look at the 60. 60, there's your bull flag right here. It tells you what's going on here. You might have a little bit of weakness to maybe around 29 or so before it powers back up. But it's going higher. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Please post and comment often. Come to the lounge if you want to try it. And we're trading futures, we're trading options, and if we also trade Forex, or talk about it at least, and a lot of people trade Forex in there. So come join us and try us if you haven't.